welcome back to our channel. Um, Today's video is going to be a brief conversation about boundaries. And I know the lighting and the setup isn't great. It's just I'm sort of in my element right now, and I just wanted to have a brief conversation about boundaries. So it's important for us to set boundaries, right? Well, what are they? The technical definition is boundaries are the limits, rules we set for ourselves within relationships. A person with healthy boundaries can say no to others when they want to because they're also comfortable opening themselves up to intimacy and close relationships. So, how does this apply to us in everyday life? It plays a role in our friendships, relationships with our partners or family members. It's a safe place where we value ourselves by respecting our wants and our needs. For example, boundaries are important in relationships where you don't feel comfortable talking about a specific part of your past with your partner, whether it be how you grew up and past relationships you had. And everyone has their own story, right? And that's for us to know and to keep to ourselves because privacy is important. And sometimes it's hard for people to remember that, and it's totally okay. But all of that has impacted you in a certain way, but you aren't ready to talk about it. But maybe someday you reach that point in your relationship in the future where you can open up, but make sure you're not pushing for those answers because it's just rude at that point. So that's when we need to identify when we are overstepping in conversation. And sometimes we don't need to. Sometimes we do it with the best of intentions to care for our partner. And that's why we need to communicate with them and ask them, what are their boundaries and what does it mean to them? Because the last thing you want to do, again, is say something wrong and end up having an argument by accidentally overstepping in conversation. So the outcome of this is identifying our values and being respectful of that. Easy and simple. And this is the tip of the iceberg to this conversation as it gets vast and more complicated depending on the situation. But lucky for you, we have a new workshop series coming out soon that covers these hard to talk about conversations like making friendships, what are boundaries, time management, etc. So stay tuned for that announcement as it is coming out very soon and it's super exciting. So thank you guys for listening to my little rant and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.